leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has slammed the International Criminal Court, ICC, United States, United Kingdom and European Union ambassadors to Nigeria over their inaction in the killing of rice farmers in Borno. He also blamed these organizations for alleged ongoing massacre in Oyigbo in Rivers State. Kanu, who spoke through the IPOB Media and Publicity Secretary, Ima Powerful, said the killings are still going on and nobody appears to be doing anything about it. It is now clear the international community no longer care about victims of state-orchestrated mass murder like what obtained in the north and Oyigbo in Rivers State. Appealing to the moral sense of responsibility and consensus, civilized nations no longer work. Perhaps they want survivors of these brutal massacres all over Nigeria to go into armed resistance. He said while the much respected Fulani terror franchise like Boko Haram, ISWAP and bandits are busy chopping off the heads of rice farmers in Borno, the Nigerian army only have power over unarmed citizens. He queried if all the outlandish concussions and outright lies against IPOB used to justify Oyigbo massacre were true, why is Nigeria army obstructing independent investigations? Well, Nnamdi Kanu has come again, and for well-meaning Nigerians, of course, you quite agree with what he has said. But the problem we have now is, even when the international community begin to say one or two things, before you know, the presidency will come out, the federal government will come out, especially Lai Mohammed, who is the Minister for Culture and Information, will come out and tell it as fake. These people, they have spoken in the past. Of course, they just have to continue to mention this whole thing because, of course, like what happened in Oyigbo, everybody was saying, I pop this, I pop this, I pop that, because things were not well managed by even the so-called governor of that state. And at the end of the day, they said, oh, the problem that occurred during the NSAS, it was Nnamdi Kanu that orchestrated it. And any little thing that happens now, people always say, oh, can you see the effects of the NSAS? And I've been asking the question, NSAS? So NSAS is the Nnamdi Kanu that orchestrated Boko Haram to go and be doing what they are doing. The Fulani Esme issue has been there even before this whole thing we've been talking about. They've been operating on a daily basis. Nobody said anything. They always said anything that is going to indict the government, they will tell it as fake news. But this one that even happened Koro at Lekki, they are telling us that the CNN does not know what they are talking about. So any little thing now, they'll tell you it is as a result of NSAS. Most of them are coming out to speak that even with the rate at which this whole thing happened, just yesterday, these rice farmers at this age and time, in I think in one country they were talking about a Peru president. He resigned over many people, over what happened. But yeah, it's nothing. Even if the old Nigeria collapses, it's none of their business. They will still be there. They will hold on to power. They will hold on to power. To me, I believe if you have a good reason, or if you have a good agenda for this country, what you are going to be doing is to be doing something that will make people to be glad. And before your people will even tell you when your time ends, even when it is constitutional that you can't stay more than 2 times, people will be telling you, they will be begging you, please stay back, stay back. I don't even know why they can't even do things to make people happy. They cannot even gladden the people's heart. It's always making people to be angry all the time. Why? You love yourself, you love good things to happen to you, but you don't wish it to others. I'm talking about the government, because I don't know the kind of circle they are living, or they are living in another planet, not to realize the seriousness of what is happening in Nigeria. I can't just fathom it. There's little or nothing that the international community can do, because even if they say anything, they will come and tell you, Nigeria is a sovereign country, Nigeria is this. We've not heard from Lai Mohammed, who always talk. Of course, don't be surprised, they will still come and tell you that will baffle you. They will come. Now they are preparing what they are going to say. They are going to cook up what they are going to say. Whether you like it, whether you accept it, it's none of their business. Their own is that they might mention it, because a lot of people will want to try to get him to get his own view from this that happened. It's been happening. Of course, Lai Mohammed will tell you that he still stands by what he said, that Boko Haram has been defeated technically. I don't understand the meaning of technicality that he's talking about. Technically, these people are committing, people are dying on a daily basis. So nobody's going to tell us whether they are dying technically, but it is real. That is the reality we are seeing. People are dying, but you are telling us that these people have been defeated technically. This is terrible. Really, really terrible. And someone is saying here that this is the first time Kanu condemned killing in the north. Like, seriously? Someone, you don't have said it if you normally listen to his broadcast. He calls a spade without minding his life. You be Johnny just come that you are saying that Nnamdi Kanu is just condemning the killing in the north. It is a welcome development. He always does that in the broadcast until you and yours realize incessant killings of innocent human beings as evil, and we all condemn it. The northerners are quiet while the southerners are busy running their mouth for what does not concern them. That's what someone says here, that it concerns everybody. The northerners are human beings too, and that is one thing about Nigeria, especially the southern part of the country. Of course, just like this person says that they are running their mouth, or they are trying to show interest in what does not concern them, because they have the human feelings. That is it. They have human feelings. Most of the problems happening in the north, the people who are always complaining are the southerners. Of course, when you look at it, you just say like, oh, why should they be complaining? It's not even happening in their side. And don't forget that the taxpayers' money of everybody is what they always use to say they want to fund, they want to do this, they want to do that. Call Buratai today now, or Buratai is his name. Call him today, he will tell you, oh, they need to do more. And at the end of the day, what will he say? It's money. And where is the money coming from? It's coming from the south. So apart from maybe the money or the taxpayers' money they are using, the issue is that the southerners, it shows that they are sensitive and they know the worth of human being. Because it baffles one that every now and then when such things happen, it's very hard for you to hear people from the north speaking just as it's happening now. You are not hearing any of them speaking per se that you can hold on to. Yes, that these people are really talking. But when it came to the issue or things that are happening in the south, when people are beginning to talk, they will tell you, oh, they want to remove Buhari, oh, they want to remove Buhari. And very recently, Ali Ndumi just came out and told us that, oh, you know what? I just realized that all the allegations levied against Goodluck Jonathan, no, we didn't know. We thought this, we thought that. And the same people are still quoting Buhari today. Because when he said, when Goodluck Jonathan was to deal with the Boko Haram, he said, oh, any attack on Boko Haram is attack on the north. What does that tell you? And we are seeing the whole thing now. It's like they are just pushing footy to do the right thing. It is the southerners that are always on top of the game. The people over there, I don't know whether that is what they believe, or they have made to believe that it is a normal thing, or they are being, because of the religion they are practicing, and you don't have to speak. You can imagine now they are coming out to tell us that Aisha Yusufu, protest is un-Islamic. Where did you hear that one from? It is from them that we are hearing this whole thing. So guys, let's say your opinion. Let's know what you think concerning what Nnamdi Kanu has just raised.